difference in whether you're really deep into grunge or not. I have like 7 turntables, but I used to scratch and DJ. I still do. I just have boxes and boxes of records surrounding me right now. If you don't believe me, this is just arm's reach. All right, we got a SRAM. We got our 2 best creatures. This is a keeper. I guess we're gonna save this Unbridled Growth for. We're just gonna try to play Slam SRAM. Oh, really? You're gonna reanimate on me, bro? You gonna play Cathartic Reunion against me? I made that card. I birthed that card. Go SRAM. Dude, if we can dump all 3 of these on SRAM. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No fecal push, please. Sure. Oop, get rid of those lands. He must have a land if he discarded 2. Wait, what lines are you talking about? You talking about the sun coming out? Since we get a card every time, I don't... Wait, don't we get a card? Why don't we get a card? Why didn't we get a card there? This guy's sick of me. Oh. Right on. Yeah.
At Red Lobster's Ultimate Surf and Turf event, choose from 5 indulgent pairings. Hurry in to enjoy Surf and Turf before it ends.
Well, let's go over here. Oh man, this dude's doing all the stuff I like to do. Wow, look at that, guys. Guess the sun is coming out today after all. I'm burning. I'm burning. All right, he's gonna reanimate something next turn. What do we got? 2 Colossus, Gear Hulk, bunch of nonsense. Let's, we can swing and put a cartouche on the tracker. So let's just swing first. Holy moly, we're gonna have to close those shades again. Ah, I'm melting. We're gonna lay off Drakes for a little bit. They deserved a second run, and they performed well. I feel like it is possible for them to win any of those. That's what I've always enjoyed about Drakes. Another SRAM. This game's over. How is this not an aura? I should be playing enchantment auras here. Or is aura only on your own creature? You can put an aura on another creature if it's specifically for that. Alright, what are we getting back? Noxious? Kill my SRAM. Kill the tracker. Alright. So we can play this, and then play the Thopter for 2, then play Oath of Nissa. So let's start with Oath of Nissa. We're not playing any auras here, so we're not really missing out on drawing cards from SRAM. Have you ever played those Drakes? We don't need land, right? So let's get Advocate. I don't think Advocate's powered up yet, so we're going to play Herald. Grab you. Playing a lot of flings. Having cast out in hand feels pretty good here. He's going to reanimate a Colossus. He might have Ever After, though. Then he'll get back 2 Colossi. Oh, he's still digging. Kozilek's return is pretty bad. I assume he'll get that in Necromantic Summons. Hey, Kenneth! 8570, welcome to the stream. Yeah! I don't know if you were here yesterday, Max, but Shard had his 6-month He kept Lightning Axe and Kozilek's Return. So he got to choose a common card for his sub reward. Chose Lightning Bolt. It's a solid choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's still big enough to get through. Let's sacrifice its Unbridled Growth. It's annoying counting the lands anyway. I'm not going to play Thalia into Kozilek's Return. That would be silly. Boy, there's no way we can do 1 more damage, huh? He big Lightning Bolt. He's trying to fleece me. It's the most expensive common there is. Okay. Actually, I might just cast this out. Whatever. Definitely no need to cast out now. If he sweeps the board, I guess he still has 2 cards to get back another Haunted Dead. Nagging Thoughts hype. This guy's playing all the good stuff that I like to play. Ooh, Marionette Master? Are you serious? That's weird. Get back a Colossus. Get back Marionette Master. Here I was saying, are you serious? He's deadly serious about this. Okay. God, he gets 3? He can do 5 damage, but he can only take 2 damage. Ayo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Got him. Just played against Panic. I'm doing random stuff on the ladder today. What's up with you, Kenneth? Have you tried out that arena beta? Have you been invited to that? I like Marionette Master. Uh-oh, 39 hype. We're one away, folks. We are one away. Shard chose not for me to rip up the lightning bolt, which I don't regret. I'd much prefer to rip up 9-cent swamps. Ah, sucks. Sorry, Kenneth. Did you sign up for priority access? Did you sign up late for priority access? Sam looks like a keeper. Clearly, we pretty much had the best starting hand last game. Playing 3 enchantment auras on SRAM turn 3. That was just gross. You been checking your spam emails? Well, that's a bummer. I think they're going to start letting more people in pretty soon. I don't see why they wouldn't. If there's more people playing, it's more fun for everyone. As is true with most games. Oh, come on, man. How are you going to do that to me? Ugh. So we're playing a stupid Super Friends deck that got Oath of Nissa turn 1. Great. Great, I say. And don't mean it at all. Alright, bees. Peace. We're going to tap all our mana. We could have saved that enchantment, but I don't know if this guy's playing sweepers or not. I'd rather have 4 damage on the field, so he's afraid to play like Liliana. I guess he could still play Liliana and kill it. Wow. Okay, dude. You got your enchantments out. Tezzeret, Johnny. He's short on land, huh? Got him! 39 hype? I really think this deck hasn't lost yet. It should lose, but it hasn't. So we're going to keep running this a little bit more because this is a new deck for me. Everything else we're going to play today is probably going to be an old deck for me. Though I do want to play that supernatural stamina on flesh bag idea, but I feel like that's just a mono black deck that we're kind of already playing with just a few tweaks. I don't know. We could build around it more. We could build around supernatural stamina more and just have a bunch of ETB creatures. Does supernatural stamina put it back into play? Turn to the battlefield. Yeah, just have a bunch of ETB effect creatures. It'd be kind of like a blink deck, but I guess more aggressive. I don't know. And if we're building it around Fleshbag, then we're playing black, so Noxious Gearhulk is a good ETB trigger. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. Mardu, you say? Guess we're gonna go get Angelic Destiny here. Because that's what you do with this card. It's pretty good. I could play green black and then I could have Rex Sage. That's got a nice ETB. Rogue Refiner's got a good ETB. Why? Why must everybody be playing this stuff? Sure. I mean, I guess I do this. I guess I do this. Casey has Fatal Push, but then he could have done it anyway, so whatever. I can go for Tracker here over Angelic Destiny. Because we can. And we can hold up Blossoming Defense. That seems all very good. Problem with this deck is there's only 2 SRAMs. And you can see what we can do when we get SRAM, but when we don't get SRAM, we're kind of dirtling. This guy might get a Disintegrate. Which spends his whole turn, and he doesn't get the... I don't like him leaving everything up. I guess we could... We can play Blossoming Defense on the creature. And I guess we should go for the big guy here. Let's go for the big guy. I disregard you, man. Disregard your attempt at killing me. Oh, it's power 3 or less? I could have just cracked a clue. I could have just cracked a clue there instead of using Blossoming Defense. I should have read the card. I was just so prepared for a burn spell. All we had to do was crack a clue and it would have been a 4-3 and then the spell would have fizzled. Would have been a much better value play. Well, I mean, I guess land is pretty good here. Another chance to kill it. Oh, okay. Ziv 2. He's gonna make me dump my hand. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh wait, no, he's gonna gain life. Crack it up. Oh, I should have done that during combat too. Just look for something else. You know what? Maybe we should just crack the foundry or something. This is okay. This what I'm really looking for, is another attacker in case he has another Blessed Alliance. Green. He is Planeswalkers. He can play Obnixilis now. Kill the tracker. Got him. 40 hype or 39? Hype with green-white enchantments. Who would have thunk it? So I haven't had that many problems getting any games. I was wondering if the arena beta would slow down duels. But we're pretty good. I'm a little cold though. I'm gonna get a shirt. Wingmare's terrible for us. I love that card. That card's my baby. But you only get 2 in duels. But that card is just terrible for us. Got SRAM. It's Keeper. Man, we found that Selfless Spirit a lot lately. We're going to save this Aura for when SRAM's out. We don't really need the extra colors. It's just because I like this card a lot. It's kind of the reason we built this deck. And there's a 3rd land. Fantastic. Actually, you know what? Maybe we play out Selfless Spirit here. That way the 3rd turn we could play SRAM plus the enchantment, so we get a card no matter what. It's kind of like playing Tracker, you know? On turn 4, so you can get the automatic clue. Yep, I like Selfless Spirit here. I love Wingmare. It's a bummer he's going to be drawing cards off this Glint Sleeve. We're not really going to cast it out to turn 4 or 5. So thinking about Fatal Push in here. Cub. Shit. Shit. Green black energy, or is he gonna get a 3rd color here? Just green black. Okay. Yeah, energy stricter. Green black energy stricter. Still think we have to play our hand for maximum value here. It doesn't really matter. I guess we'll put it on the green source, since we have 2 of them. If we find a cartouche, then I'll probably play Trial here. He used his energy. Which means he'll probably kill SRAM here. Otherwise, I think we'll trade SRAM with Long to Cub, though I think that feels terrible. Yep, he's got everything in the world. What dickery is this? We don't really have anything for this. Jesus Christ. Sure, another Constrictor. Why not? I don't think we have Planar Outburst in this deck. Wish we did, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, I should have played Tracker. Let's crack this. God, we're dead. Kind of want to draw more cards here, see what we got. I should cast out the Cub. I was gonna play the Trial and another Unbridled. Draw a card, we get a 4/2. He's gonna be able to put 3 counters, he's gonna be able to make the Cub a 7/7. Let's try to get him to commit more energy to that Cub. You can always block with the Selfless Spirit. He doesn't have Trample. Thopter Arrest would be great. Virtuous Gearhulk would be just the brutalist. Walking Ballista for 3. It's gross. Can't really attack here. Unless he attacks with all, and then he's in a bit of trouble. Alright. Alright. Well. Don't know what to say, folks. Looks like we're going to take a loss here with our sweet enchantment deck. I mean, what do? We gotta cast out the Ballista now, I think. God, he can just kill whatever. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. We need Deckenstone in here. Okay. This is what we got. We got a chump blocker. This ballista is going to go up to a 5/5. It's pretty bad. Oh, you just get three energy off your hub? No big deal. No big deal. I mean, this guy's hand is too perfect. Siphoner and a Constrictor and a Cub and a Constrictor and a Ballista. I don't know what we're supposed to do against that. Really don't. Yes, this is incredibly annoying, in case you were wondering. Who are we playing? Otake Hero. OQ, take a hero, 1991. Can he kill us here? 2 activations, he can get the Cub to a 10/10. Oh, he can get it to a 13/13. 3 activations. 13/13. Gross. Supernatural stamina. What was our play? Come on, supernatural stamina. Oh, I thought he got +2/+0. Oh, he did. It just didn't show it. That was weird. So we have to kill the ballista. And the Cub. How do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't. We freaking don't. I'm short of white mana. I should have cast this before I made the 1/1. That's a punt. He might have been able to survive if he had nothing left in hand. But I think we need things like, I keep thinking Pious Interdiction, but that's not an intercept, but we need enchantment auras, not just enchantments. That's the problem with making this supernatural stamina deck with ETB. Is, why not just play a Constrictor deck? They're probably better. All right. Let's take a look at that deck real quick. And at this terrible deck sorter. All right. That's basically no help at all. Lunarch Mantle is terrible. Compulsory Rest. Like this, I think, is probably pretty good. Oh, Conviction. We could keep casting that. That's kind of a combo. That's no good. This is better than compulsory rest, but costs more. Oh, it's a funny card that we're not going to play. And then there's this card, which of course we're not going to play. So this is one of the only decks we could play this in. Prizal. Maybe Faith Unbroken. It's kind of like a 2-for-1. Suppression Bonds is pretty good. Too costly. But it's a 2-for-1. Should cost twice as much. Alright, we're gonna try Knightly Valor is pretty fun too. I used to play this back when I was playing Boomweaver Giant. It just makes our creature such a target though. I think I'm only playing one Sandworm. Maybe I should be playing like something like this. This is maybe better than Sandworm. It's cheaper. And it's pretty good inevitability. I think we need to play 2 of those. Let's try the compulsory rest. 2 of those. Let's take out the Thopter Arrest. Thopter Arrest is really strong, but I think we need to cater a little bit more to our deck. This way, like, Heliod's Pilgrim can find, like, suppression bonds, too, or something. So instead of just having to always get Angelic Destiny, because that's the only card we have worth getting, we can actually get a defensive card. I think we're okay here. Yeah, I don't think we're deep enough. You got to be all in to play 2 Anointed Processions. We are all in on Enchantment Auras and SRAMs. We make a few token creatures. I mean, that'd be better if we were still playing Sandworm Conversions. I guess it works well with Sigil. We can make 2 4/4 flyers off each enchantment we cast. That's pretty badass. Let's give this a try, see how we do. We'll switch up decks pretty soon. I'm just kind of playing a little bit of everything today. Two tap lands is pretty terrible for a 2-color deck. I would take SRAM. I'd take another. You gonna cycle something? Take another land. I think an Advocate's okay too. probably going to get censored here. So the question is, what do we want censored? And the answer is, I think we're going to get the Advocate censored here. This I'd actually rather have censored, but this gives him the least amount of information because he already knows we have this. Easy, easy. Wait your turn before you play compelling deterrence. Wait your turn. Now he's got hard counters up. Shove it out there again. No new information for this guy. Sure. If we get one more land, then we can play 2 spells, and that should be pretty good. And the chances of it being tapped are pretty slim since we've already played a lot of our tap lands. We'll go for the cartouche. Actually, I guess we're going to try to get max value since we're playing a control deck. Another compelling deterrence. Glimmer. Alchemist Vial. Sure. Dynavolt Tower. Where's our Rex Sages? He's tapped out, folks. Give me a land so I can do some things up. Thank you. Oh, this costs 1 less. It's pretty nice. I guess we're going to do Selfless Spirit here then. Come on, baby. This is 8 power on the battlefield. It's not like he has any kill spells, but he does have a Dynavolt Tower, which is kind of a kill spell. I don't think we're going to cast anything before next attack. Like, if he's just holding counter spells, I guess he can crack the Foundry. Maybe we got to play the cartouche. Probably a bad creature to play it on, but then it can take out both flyers, if that's his plan. Which I think is a pretty good trade. Get in there. Dare you to tap out for your Foundry. He is tapping out for his Foundry. Ooh, loaded. And he took the damage anyways because he tapped out too late. Holy moly. Play this for 1. Looking good, folks. Looking good.
Oh boy!
Sure. You're swinging? I guess you want that card. Don't we just have lethal? I guess he can stop 1, 4, 2, jump another. And he takes 3, 5, 7, 8. What if we get rid of the blocker? If we get the Pilgrim, we can cast Angelic Destiny. And that should get us the win too, right? He could have a sensor here. Oh, he can gain 2 life though. I still think we get through for 4, so. Swing with the crew. Got him. Take that. Back up 40. 40 hype. All right. We'll play one more with this newly revised deck. We didn't really get to see many of our improvements there. We played compulsory rest, I guess. That's about it. Print temps. Sounds pretty bad. I don't think we can keep it. SRAM. It's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. Renegade map. Love that card. What can I say? What can I say? I'm actually going to play the Advocate here. SRAM is more important, though we could sure use some auras. To make them more important. There's just no good equipment. Like, absolutely none. Neglected Heirloom is maybe the only one. Whoo! Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That is a lot of freaking maps, folks. Holy moly. Holy moly. All right. Start drawing some enchantments, folks. We got a lot of them in our deck. Need to get them. Need to draw them. I feel like I've seen this name somewhere. Okay. All right. Ramp with maps. That I have not seen, perhaps ever. Suppression bonds is pretty good. It's not castable at the moment, but it's pretty good. We might get displaced here, which is probably the worst thing for us. Yeah, man, the map is super real. Tribler makes me jealous. I'm going to do this before attack. Just in case he does something that gets rid of my SRAM. I want to draw that card. Oh wait, it's not an enchantment aura. Never mind. Punt. Mini punt. We're going to have to do that, but still, an Ulamog might be enough damage that it doesn't matter. I'm definitely thinking about that. Something big is going to get Suppression Bond. You can't Suppression Bomb a Sandworm Convergence, though, sadly. But he's still quite a few lands off Sandworm Convergence. Because that's a triggered ability, not an activated ability. There's the wave. For 2. Wipes the board. Super annoying. I guess we got to get ready for some fogs. I wonder what we'll get here. Maybe a Cartouche is okay here. I'm gonna go with the Cartouche. It activates SRAM, it gets our trial back. It does some things. Does some things and stuff. As long as we're getting value, then these displacement waves aren't so bad. Angelic Destiny is just pretty bad if he's sweeping the board, because we just lose it if he's displacing. Which I called, by the way, that we were going to get displaced. We have no way to really do damage outside of combat, so a whole bunch of fogs is pretty bad here. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, you fool! You fool. Give me back my advocate. I feel like he's just gonna play Big Nissa and get that card right back. Well, now I'm wondering if we play another trial here. Then we can't hold up Blossoming Defense. Let's just play the Cartouche and draw a card. I guess we'll do him, right? It's a little more damage. Both and this is pretty good there. Guess we'll take a peek first. We could use another land. Or another SRAM. Oh, SRAM's legendary, right? I guess Herald of the Pantheon's pretty good here. It's like another land. I haven't seen any tutelage. He didn't fog that turn. It's a good chance. I think he was tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he might have had one. Oh man, that Ulamog is coming, folks. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Let's get fogged. Let's fog it up. Glimmer. That's not a fog. I think we'll Blossoming Defense for the win. That seems pretty good. Oh, he probably still has fog. Doesn't have it. We got there, folks. Wow, that was scary. That was scary. This deck has performed surprisingly well. Like, I am flabbergasted. Maybe it's just the matchups. But I didn't expect this deck to do this. And because I dotted the deck, we're going to keep playing it. Because I feel guilty about it. I feel guilty. This one's taking a little while to load. And Massive Attack has been replaced by the AI. That's a band, right? Like a DJ group or something? Certainly don't need land. Certainly don't need land. Tricolor. A little bit of a fat stack here. He's working with 60 cards at the moment. All right. Get in there. Trial seems good here. I meant to pause. Man, I hope Arena has a better timer than this one. This timer is super frustrating. Guess that's a punt, folks, but at the same time, it's not terrible still having our Blossoming Defense around. Certainly can't put us on a Blossoming Defense at this point. I think Unbridled Growth is like the best cantrip in the game. Ugh. My card's terrible. Do we just race this thing? How do we race this thing? Oh, I think we have to find a way to deal with it. We can attack with the Selfless Spirit and hold back the 4-2. If he makes 2 1/1s and then we kill it, that seems okay. Should have played a Tranquil Expanse that turn. Post-combat Hellion. I dig it. I'm all for that. Oh boy. What did we draw here? Just more land? That's terrible. Can you tell me more about good memes and what people call a magic meme deck? Because I don't know what that means. What does a magic meme deck mean? Cartouche would be great right now. Jessin Thief. Jessin. Rip, you missed 4 damage, friend. Friendo. Eyo, that's something. It's not a cartouche, but it's pretty good. Okay. I appreciate the heads up. Well, we got lethal on board, folks. I don't feel great about everything, but Blossoming Defense in hand is pretty good. Long Tusk Cub. Perfect. We win. We win. Unless somehow we lose here, which I think is impossible, we win. Once again, on the back of Blossoming Defense. I play a lot of meme decks. If that's the definition, I play a lot of them. Oh, this guy's not even here, right? I should have looked at another card. Just for the lulz. Got him. Stacking those coins. I should play a different deck. We're not smorgasbording enough. We're only on our second deck, but gosh darn it. I just can't figure out why this deck is winning. Just is. And we're playing Cartouche and Trials, folks. That's not tier 1 stuff. What is going on? Cynical Swede. I wonder if Shard fits that definition. Okay, we got things and stuff. We got a curve. 1, 2, 3, 5. Seems fine. Oh. SRAM, my boy. Now we gotta wait. No. I did want to make a Master Tinkerer deck, control deck. I don't know. Era of Innovation. Here's some jank. God, it seems like it should be great. It's so easy to draw energy. Once again, we're going to play the SRAM a lot like we play Tireless Tracker. We're going to play an enchantment on the turn we play them so that we get full value. boy. Thalia seems pretty good too. I'm gonna play SRAM pre-combat, so that if we have to sacrifice our selfless spirit, it at least protects SRAM.
Não pretendo viver em vão. Meu amor, não estamos sós. Tem mundo a esperar por nós.
This is an interesting version of a song I like a lot.
Pode ter vida em Marte, então.
I just couldn't fit stuff in here, man. It's really hard to fit stuff in when you're playing this many enchantments. The only thing I really want is a quicker way to find SRAM. And there really isn't. So cantripping is probably the best way. Alright, dude. I see you're doing the energy thing. 2 Air of Innovation seems like a bit much. I guess we can't attack in here, right? Let's draw a card. Let's see what all our possibilities are here. Tracker or tracker? I say we go tracker. He could be censoring here, but we have another tracker.
What's a super easy way to tell that your bed is awful?
Shoo, the Aether's Feet.
Let me prove it.
That was scary. That was super scary. Sure felt like a censor. This guy is on the energy train, but he's got no energy. He's a rogue, so you can't get an artificer proc.
When it comes to mattresses, you used to only have 3 choices.
Listen, mattress lady, we're done with you. Uh-oh, here comes the energy. Woo-wee. And boatloads of it. Oh. It's not exactly what I wanted to do here. I don't think it matters. If I attack with this, I could pump it, but then I lose my blossoming defense. I think we'll just do this.
O tolo teme a noite, como a noite vai temer o fogo. Vou chorar sem medo, vou lembrar de tempo de onde eu vi.
I really like Thalia here, because that means if he tries to make Thopters for chump blockers, they come in tap, so it doesn't really work. He's got a lot of card draw here. He needs 1 more energy to draw 3 cards. These guys draw a card. Ooh, that's kind of a little wombo-y combo. Yeah, man. I like playing with people. So that's an interesting little combo there. I only work with 2. So he pays 3 energy to make a Thopter, and then he pays 2 mana to get back 4 energy to make another Thopter. Still energy limited. Come on, man, I really need something for this sigil. Really need something for this sigil. Okay. 2 more energy. I mean, we can't fight him over energy, right? He's doing his thing. That's a thing. We are gonna pretty much outdraw cards, though. Look at all this land. That's 2 clues a pop. Are you talking about 2-headed giant or just 1v1s, Kenneth? This is just straight David Bowie covers. Well, you can friend me on Steam if you haven't already. I'm a PC player though. You gotta play on PC. I can't play Xbox or iOS. That's a good card, but if we can start making 4/4 flyers, I think we're gonna win this game. Even if he draws 6 cards off these Era of Innovations. I think this Thalia is doing God's work for us. Wow, come on with the lands. Come on with the lands. Actually, we probably should have played Rogue's Passage there. I'm gonna play Sigil this turn anyway, I guess. We can maybe Rogue's Passage for the win next turn. Those Thopters are pretty easily accessible for him. Alright, time to draw like a million enchantments. They're in our deck. They're in our deck. Yeah, that's what it says. I didn't realize that it was like the soundtrack where was this guy just covering all of David Bowie. I like that movie. It's a good movie. One, two, three. He can pump for 3. That's a bummer, Kenneth. Yeah, I can't play on anything else. I got nothing. I think I started in iOS, or I did start in iOS, but I didn't even make it through like the first story mode. It does look like Rogue's Passage is going to have to carry the way here. What you going to do with that guy? Plus him? For mana? Sure. What's your name on Steam? don't even know what he did there. He doesn't seem to have any removal. Alright, enchantments. It's time that you got drawn. Gosh darn it. That's a lot of freaking land. God, there's nothing better for us than enchantments right now. Can we swing with these trackers here? I think we had the Rogue's Passage. Though we could just try to start cracking clues and look for enchantments. Kill this Chandra. Step one. Maybe it's better just to crack clues here. Advocates. Nothing special here. Let's crack a clue. We got so many. I mean, we have to crack. We're never going to crack them all by the end of the game. Okay. Can't find an enchantment to save my freaking life, folks. He's running low on energy. Oh, he's getting it back. Never mind. I mean, I think it's very possible we lose this game. But boy, just one enchantment aura gets us a card, gets us a 4/4. Could lead to another enchantment aura, and we could just be going off. And all we need is a freaking cartouche. Anything. Oath of Nissa would be great. Come on in, boys. Water's fine. Pretty heavily flooded this game, and we're still holding our own. Thanks to our trackers, making being flooded profitable. Sure, you can have 2 damage. Seems okay. Alright. Enjoy your cards. This is a strange deck we're playing, by the way. Some weird Thopter energy thing. Heliod's Pilgrim gets us an enchantment. So Heliod's Pilgrim for 3. Maybe get a cartouche. If we crack a clue, this goes to 8, and then we have 10, 12 off double blossoming defense. Got him. Once again, on the back of Blossoming Defense. That's a good card. That's a good card. That guy had a lot of stuff going, and Rogue's Passage was, I guess, MVP there. That would have taken a long time to fight through face to face. All right, I think we got